Hooray, it's working. Sorry, I've had a bad day with this video today. I broke the holder, the legs came off. I'll sit my iPhone in here when I'm doing my videos. Look, I've shoved blue tack in there trying to keep it all together, but it's just not working. So that was the first catastrophe for the day. So my iPhone is now popped up on a bit of blue tack, so if you fall over, sorry, I will get it reorganised, but bear with me. Okay, part 3 for the Timmy cabinet, or cabinet, whatever you want to call it. You're going to need some construction strips. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need about 10. We're going to work on the bottom and the top, doing the staggered edges to it. So we're going to start with the bottom. We're going to put construction strips all around the edge, as you did for the box, or should have done if you wanted to do that, just to finish it all off and make sure it's all got the same look. Okay, so we're going to start with bottom number 2. So you need to cut your construction strips down. You want 2 at 10 1/4, okay, and then you want another 2 at 3 1/2, okay, and they'll be for the edges. So same as what we, and you should have glued your 2 pieces of 10 1/4 by 3 1/2 together. I'm sure I told you to do that last week. So so it's nice and thick and ready. So glue, got my little holder again. So let's get these construction strips on, and then we can start putting it onto the cabinet. Okay, again, you know me, plenty of glue all over. Ooh, especially in that corner bit. Oh, got glue on me already. Right, I know I was mumbling a bit last time and you couldn't hear me in parts of the video, so I'm going to try not to do that today. And also, Tina would be pleased to know that I've got these babies away this week. Oh dear. So yeah, sorry about all the cleavage action last week, girls, but I didn't really think about it until afterwards, and I thought, oh, no one to comment, but they did. It was funny though, sorry. So there you are, okay, put that on the side of bottom 2. Okay, fold it over, make sure you've got a nice stick. Use your bone folder, get it down, especially along that edge. You want to make sure it's nice and creased. And I'm mumbling again already, you know. I remembered to turn the radio off this week, so you won't have the background noise like the other video did. So again, if it's gone a bit over, just snip it off at the ends. I cut these, I don't know if you've already cut your construction strips. I've only done these at 1 inch, mainly because I had 1 piece of black cardstock left, so I'm trying to do it all out of that. Just going to snip that end off there. Okay, and same with the other end. Just trim it if you need to. That's it. So that's one side done. So again, just go over it. Bottom 2 we're on 10 1/4 inches by 3 1/2 inches. And that's the size you need to cut your construction strips down to. So we're going to do the same with the other side. Forgot to put it in the holder. Mind you, I can't have the radio on today. I don't know if you can hear it, but my son's got his boom boom, can't understand a word they're saying, bloody noisy music on. I know that's a sign of getting old, but hey ho. Okay, I'll put that in the holder, otherwise I'll forget. So, same thing, put it onto the edge and just get that stuck down all nice. Again, don't worry about the mess, you are going to paint it, I presume you're going to paint it. Just cover up the mucky parts. So that one, and again just burnish your side bit so it's got a nice even finish. Make sure the other side is down as well. Okay, you can see that? It's a bit glary with the sunshine today, but I haven't got anywhere else I can sit really because I'm in the middle of decorating. So, again, snip off the ends if you need to just tidy it up a bit. And then you're going to need your smaller ones. These should be cut at 3.5 inches. Okay, I tapered the ends on this one. I'm going to do the same for this as well. Only because I want it to lay flat when I put bottom 2 onto bottom 3. Bit of mess, glue, plenty glue. And that goes on the end. Push that on. Again, make sure you get a good stick. That's that one. See? Just makes it look a bit tidier, doesn't it? Covers the any gaps up you might have after you've stuck the two pieces together. Two pieces of chipboard. Okay, same for the other end. And then we're going to do exactly the same for bottom part 3. Plenty of glue. Okay. Same for the other side. Okay. Again, just gives it that nice finished edge. So that's bottom 2. So now you want some more, another 2 construction strips. The long ones are going to be cut at 10.5, and the short ones, you need 2 at 10.5, and you need 2 at 3 3/4. Again, I'm going to taper the ends. you watch my son, he's getting ready to go out. And any minute now he's going to come in and say, "Can I have some money?" So I'm trying to get this done before he comes in and disturbs me. Should have waited till afterwards. Okay, put the glue on again. Make sure you get plenty in that crease so it's got a good stick on the edge. I'm getting in a right mess this week, worse than last week. Okay, put that in the holder. Same thing, put it on. I've only cut these at 1 inch and they're not quite. I need some more glue on there. Okay. Again, burnish it on, burnish that edge, so it's all on properly, comes up, just keep pushing it down till it sticks. Same with the other side. Make sure that's on properly. Not happy with that bit there. Okay. Again, same with the other side. Plenty of glue. I do like the papers you ladies have been showing me, Kenzie and Tanya. Well, Tanya's sitting there glued to YouTube waiting for this part to appear so she could get hers done. Can't wait to see it. She's got some lovely papers, and Kenzie. And I can't wait to see what the rest of you are going to do with your cabinets. I think when I've done this and put the top and the bottom together, it's going to be time to start painting and everything before we do the door, because I like to leave the door right up until the last minute just to make sure it's right and it fits properly. Okay, so that's that on there. Sorry if you can't see very well, but I just can't do anything with the angle of the camera. I have got a webcam, but it sounded like a Dalek. It was all slowed. Well, the video was fine, but the sound was slowed. I don't know what you mean. What? God, I can't even talk now. What I'm trying to say is the volume had been slowed down, so I sounded like a Dalek. Again, same for the edges. Oh, I think I've got shaky hands this week. I didn't have shaky hands last week. Okay, same thing. put that on. Oh, get it lined up. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to be painting it, but we just want that nice even edge along there. Okay, finish it all down, both sides. Then the last bit. How long is this video? 16 minutes. I think what I do, when I've done this bit, I'm going to turn the video off because I've got plenty of time for the recordings on YouTube, but my computer takes so long to save them because I like to do it in HD, and then some time to upload it as well. The uploading's not actually as bad as the saving it, but I did notice on YouTube that they've got this wanna upload it faster information thing that I haven't even looked at yet, but I'm going to try and have a look at that today, see if there's any way I can get this on faster. Okay. Finish that down. And again, up that edge. Just give it a nice flat surface. Okay, so your bottom bit number 3 and number 2 should now look like that. So what we've got to do now is glue these two pieces together, and then we can attach them to the cabinet. So just quickly before I turn this video off, I want you, okay, let me just explain. When you put these two pieces together, you will have a slight overhang. The bottom, obviously, bottom number 3 is going to be a 1/4 inch all the way round bigger than bottom number 2, and to get that sitting right, when you glue it down bottom 2 to bottom 3, you need to make sure that you line up the back edge. Okay, so if this is going to go to the back of the box, let me show you. It's going to be a bit hard. So this is the front where the door's going to be, this is the back, so this is the bottom. When you glue that on, you have to line it up with this edge here. Okay, so this is nice and flat, but you will then have that little overhang. Can you see it? There. You won't see that strip once the thing is on. Sorry, I've got that wrong piece on. That's number 3. You put number 2 on the bottom first, and then you put number 3 on. Again, make sure it's lined up with the edge so that you get that overhang, and then an overhang on each side. So the easiest way to do that, oops, is to glue bottom 2 onto bottom 3. So what you want to do is put glue all over this, okay, and then when you line it up at the back, but make sure you've got that 1/4 inch gap at the sides and at the front, and then it should sit flush at the back. Okay, no overhang at the back, just at the front. Okay, so I'll quickly do that, and then I'm going to turn this video off. Put it on number 2, the glue, plenty of it, because you need to get that stuck down properly. Okay, so plenty on the edges. The more glue you have, the better, because then you won't get any gaps when you put it down. That should be enough. Okay, so this is the back. Turn bottom 2 over, line it up at the back, but make sure you've got a 1/4 inch gap down these sides and at the front. So let me just do that. Okay, so if you look at the back, that's sitting flush together, and then that side you've got that little overhang, the front you've got a little overhang, and that side you've got a little overhang. Okay, so that's the bottom piece. What I want you to do now, before you stick it on, is do exactly the same to the top pieces. Okay, cut your chipboard. Sorry, not your chipboard, that's already cut and stuck together, so you should have your top piece 2 and your top piece 3, and you're going to do the same thing. Put your construction strips all around the edge on both pieces, and then when you've done that, glue top 2 down onto bottom 3, flush at the back, but with that 1/4 inch gap down both sides and at the front. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to go off and do that. You do the same, and then I'll come back and we'll go through sticking the pieces on the top and the bottom the right way round to give you that staggered edge. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.